Welcome back, fellow scribes. Let's get into the modern age, huh? Yeah, time to finish this up. All right, so we need... let's go back to view... Oh, wow, that would be a terrible way to go about it, wouldn't it? All right, let's view the map. So we're at 4-6. We're a little under, mainly because of how things are going. It'll pick back up pretty quick. Really, Gilgamesh is the only one keeping me honest here, but I think we'll pull ahead very shortly. Okay, so there's that. Now... what we really need, not there we go. We don't need that much. We need to get 30 points. Well, really 29. I know how to math, I promise. All right, so we need 29 points. We're looking okay in culture. We're okay in economics and military. Yes, we're doing good. So we're going to combine culture and science. So with that 71, let's get production and culture off of our wonders to help us build other things. I say we get innovation off of those wonders to really help push us ahead. And then, of course, we get the academics, so we're already done with that. And now let's just take a quick peek on anything else that would have been, in case we want to change any of this. I think this is a given and this is a given. So really, it's this one. We could have 10 happiness in all of our settlements per alliance. That would be really good. Okay, this is all the same old garbage. That is what it is. Oh, purchasing rail stations. Yeah, we don't really need rail. We're focused on science here. While I do like the 10 happiness in all of my cities, let's view the map. Okay, we are unhappy. Yeah, we're relatively unhappy in Lapaha and Lahaina. That will come back around, though, I believe, rather quickly. Everywhere else, we're looking happy, so that's good. Also, I do like how kind of contained. I don't like this. I kind of wish I had a little more room around here, but yeah, we'll take what we can get, because I kind of don't like how I'm just like a spear right here, but it is what it is. Okay, so only Lahaina and Lapaha need a little bit of help. How much help do they need? 4.8 and a negative 13.9. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. If we put this in, we would just have to mess with Lahaina. It's just, do we really want to rock a 10 happiness? I don't think we need it. I think we're good with this. So let's go with that. Now we just need to view our map. We just got to buy Lapaha. I think we'll get Falave here up and running. And we'll probably just keep these three as they are. So that's nice. Yeah, Falave here. Let's confirm this. All right, so Falave is now Tokyo. Lapaha, let's go ahead and get in here and just convert for 400. Not bad. Now, we could actually, we do have enough if we want to do like a Lihue or somewhere else, but I really don't think we need to, so we're going to kind of leave those alone. And pretty much, I think Lapaha will become happy rather quickly, so let me get in Lahaina here. It has the lowest. I'm going to go ahead and just purchase a city park in here and just kind of get that up and running for ourselves here. All right, so we could do a 9. I'm thinking, actually, oh, yeah, let's go out here. Yeah, I actually like that idea. That way we can have a boost and we can keep the base for now. So that'll help push us. I think that's a great idea. And we'll keep the pace on the rest. So let's go ahead and get building. So we're at -6. We can probably fix that. And Oxford University's 28 turns. I don't even know if Lapaha has any more room. Oh, it still does. It has 1 tile. Oh, that's right, because iron finally went away. Do we want to really push for that? Let's see. So 19 turns. What about... that's because he's unhappy, too. What about Tokyo? 15 turns. Very good stuff. I think we might actually go for Tokyo here. 15 turns. We could probably turn that around rather well. We could even crush this step pyramid and get some good production out of over here. What else we got? So we can also boost our unique quarter. That's an idea. Okay. So why am I getting 4 production out here? Is that because of this? It's also worth 3 innovation to build this, plus another 2, so I do want Oxford as much as possible. All right. You know what? I'll keep this step right here. We'll go for Oxford right there. That looks like a great location. So we got that plugged in. Okay, we can't purchase anything else, which is fine. It's just taking a look. All right, so yeah, we're going to try to do Oxford here. Hopefully we can inject some production into Tokyo, which we should be able to do. Lahaina will make happy with resources. So in the meantime, let's just get a schoolhouse and start getting in that direction. Yep, so let's put that in there. 500 science right off the bat is the goal, although we do need culture in a sense. Okay, let's drop everything. I don't care what it is. We're just going to reallocate every resource we have imaginable. I love this button over here. Great button. Okay, I'm seeing some whales. That makes me very happy. That means we can really take care of Tokyo here. All right, let's get things allocated. Okay, we're rocking some stuff here. We put some crabs in a few places just to get some food up and running in a few areas. Pretty much I took all the calorie because it is now 4 science everywhere. 6 gold would be pretty good if we need to switch up to money making, so we'll see. But I had a bunch of these and I decided to plug all of them in, you know, so that way we're getting the most use out of our science. We had enough whales to really bring Tokyo up, so hopefully that will bring Oxford looking very pretty. Lahaina, we got up to happiness with a horse and some ivory. And then, of course, over here, we're still negative, but this is better. This is a total production higher than just getting happiness, so we're good. All of this is set to go. I almost said set in stone. We're not set in stone. All right, you're a little unhappy. You'll get happy soon enough. We'll get you building a thing right now. Yeah, let's get you a look at that. 7 turns for a city park. I wish I could just buy it, but we're a little strapped, so we'll kind of make it work. Might have to crush a happiness area. No, I don't want to crush that pavilion. Yeah, I'm fine with a kiln, though. Yeah, I'm fine losing 6. Oh, actually, this is going to get rid of my... Oh, it'll get rid of my villa. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with losing the villa. That's actually not a bad take. Does that make us any more unhappy? Okay, it did increase our unhappiness a little bit, but not bad. Okay, so let's get in here. We can do electricity in 5 turns. That's insane. Okay, so we need to get to rocketry as soon as possible. So I say we go ahead. Actually, let me get military science. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab these, and then we'll go to electricity and then just kind of let it do its thing from there. These are great bases that we can work with, especially for the ports. We're going to need those for the resources. All right, now let's take a look at this. All right, that's actually really good. We can get political theory rather quickly. The Meiji Civics, I do want to get in here. I especially want this one, but we'll plug this in later. I say we go for this. Just get these out of the... Okay, you want to start with modernity, huh? I actually want you to start with natural history. That's a culture building we can work with, so that will actually make everything else faster. All right, classic. We can do a few things here. What we got? Let me find... Ah, yes, I definitely need that one. That's a big one. That's going to be a lot of science for us. I can do... I made a bunch of merchants, remember? A bunch of merchants. We're going to plug that in. Let's get some production. We're going to use that for our wonders. All right, so that's a good little put together. Constructing culture buildings, we're not doing that. I could get a lot of food on marine stuff or culture buildings. We're not really doing that at the moment. Actually, if I plug this in, I probably get all my happiness back from my specialist, so that's an idea. Is there anything else in here we'd want? Gold buildings, I kind of like this idea as well. We could actually get a bit of capacity from our cities as well. This might actually be better. Just trying to figure it. Yeah, because I have trade routes, which we can use right away. Plug this in. And if any of them have production, I can throw some more in. So yeah, let's actually do this instead. I think this is a good use of our time, so let's plug that. All right, Lapaha's probably got a ton of production now, up to, 98. It's unhappy, that's why. What about Lahaina here, though? 89? Okay, it's not terrible. Tokyo's running a crisp 120. That's pretty good. Right, let's see our influence here. We got quite a bit. Let's get some stuff running. Gilgamesh, no. Yeah, Xerxes. Let's try to get him back on board. Yeah, so let's send him a thing. Let's immediately check our allies. Probably... Alright, well, Teach it is. Let's get him a friend of Wei. Perfect. That pushes us up to 690. I want that to be higher. We were at 1,000 at the end of last age, so we need to get that back up. Alright, 772. That should be enough for a befriend, which I do want to do. So I'm just going to kind of take a look here. There's a bunch of culturals. Ah, that's what I want. Is there anyone that's happier to see me, though? Anybody happier to see me? Looks like maybe not. Belgrade... Abamir. That might be the only... Oh, okay, so she got... Oh, wait. That's not the one I was looking at. Nobody settled this. Interesting. All right, that might be our only scientific city-state. Oh, there's Pagoda. Okay, cool. We're going to talk to Pagoda first. And that was 340, so we can talk to somebody else. Let's do Pagoda. And I'm thinking... Where are you at? Was it... not Belgrade. I believe there was one that I had a better chance with, right? Monaco... There we go. Appia. There we go. Let's get those up and running. That'll help boost us forward. I did not mean to come in here yet. That's fine. We're going to fix that in just a hot second. All right, yeah. Oh, Lapa just needs a little bit of happy. Let's get our trade opportunities. All right. Kasangati. There we go. I already know about the unhappiness. Where's our alliance weakening? Ah, Batuta. All right. That is unfortunate. All right. Let's get some commands working. We're just going to kind of stay here. Oh, yeah, I need to befriend him. He's on my doorstep. We'll definitely do that. All right, yep, just going to keep you here just in case. It's a good defensive area. We're going to keep auto-exploring you. Auto-explore you. Apparently I found a place. Auto-explore you. These guys can just do whatever they want now. You were an auto-explorer, so you can keep going. Wow, I have way more scouts than I thought, and I don't like that. Yeah, go around and... Oh, not next turn. Nope, nope. We bought them. We need to use them. There we go. Gotta wake these guys up. All right, so Kilikofa, no. Prophet's Town, yes. All right, where else we got, guys? I know we have a few merchants. There we go. All right, who else can we trade with? Yeah, we're trying to, let me see. Baghdad's not a bad one. Oh, there we go. Xerxes. I want to trade with Xerxes. Yep, I'd rather take these. I'm mainly talking to people that are neutral with me right now if I can. Now, oh, look, he loves me. We're going to see if we can get an alliance with Tecumseh before we end the turn. Machiavelli's neutral. Let's try to bring that forth. Definitely the whales. Okay, look at that. Already likes me, so we're already getting more science. Yep, we're going to trade away. Let's try to get everybody liking me again. Oh, look, Xerxes got back to happy. Good. Let's see who else we got. Not much. So we just need to really get Gilgamesh and Amina. So let's focus on them. This is fine with me. All right, so she's not entirely happy yet, but she should be getting close. Also, I don't have enough yet. Okay. Well, let's talk to Gilgamesh. Yep, I'll take more production if possible. All right, not entirely happy, huh? Trying to bring you around. Do we have anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, we still have some people. Good. Napoleon hates me. I'm still going to trade with him anyway. Before that, I'm going to definitely trade with Baghdad, though. That is a juicy settle. That has a ton of resources for us. All right, any other people? Does not appear to be the case. That's fine. I hit all the neutrals, so I'm actually... All right, yeah, cool. I'm okay with that. And let's go ahead and plug in resources. Specifically Tokyo. Get me more whales in Tokyo. In fact, we're just going to whale it up all over the place. Perfect. You're almost happy, which is perfect because I have elephants that will make you happy. All right, beautiful. Lahaina, I know why your production's low. You don't have wonders. You need more wonders. We'll try to cue those in for you. All right, there we go. We're ready to rip. So let's get started, huh? Let's get the turns going. We're already at 757 science now that people are liking me. So, yep. Oh, I forgot to befriend Tecumseh. Let's do that next turn. Let's try to get him following us. You know, we want an alliance. All right, great. We've got military science. We're going to use that immediately. So let's see if he'll let's see if he'll ally. Yes, he rejected it. All right, that's unfortunate, but we still have him with a thumbs up, so that's still 4 science. All right, Tokyo's at 10 turns. Let's see if we can buy the I don't think we have enough. 3,000. Okay, we're going to try to make that money to do that. 1,000 to a celebration or 500 culture. We're going to take the culture. I need the museums. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and we're going to keep our policies. Actually, I am going to check my policies. Ooh, I want that, but I'm going to just take the gold. I need money. I need a lot of money. Oh, look at that. They're sending me... Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. We talked to people. We sent them trade routes, and now they want to talk to us. Fantastic. All right, let's get this ironwork so we can get production and gold. Competing wonder, of course. Looks like Xerxes is going for Oxford. There's a good chance he might snag that, too. See where his base is at. We're about the same, and I don't like that. All right, perfect. We got our governments. What can we do? So elective republic, just the passive ability is science, culture, and happiness. +1 science and culture and +1 happiness maintenance. Okay. Bureaucratic, I get 5% gold purchasing power for buildings and cities. 10% if my cities are joyous. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. That's kind of neat. All right, so, and then this is 3 food and gold in settlements I have conquered. So this means nothing to me. Okay, so authoritarianism, basically, if you haven't been doing stuff... This probably ain't going to work for you. 2, I mean, the war support's good, the production's good, but basically, I look at these governments at their passives first. That's just me. I mean, granted, this is my first time dealing with it, so I might change my mind later. But, I mean, this would be good if I was conquering. But since I'm not really worth it. This is, I mean, these traditions aren't bad. It's pretty good stuff. +5 combat strength for all military units when different ideology. Yeah, this is great for, you know, doing a war. All right, let's check bureaucratic monarchy. We're probably going with this, but let's see what we got here. 1,000 gold. Love that. 20% influence towards... I mean, honestly, this kind of works with Himiko as well. This really works because the gold's nice in flux. But this influence here, with me doing my deals with everybody, That's really good, because that's what I'm all about. Counter spy, not really my thing. Oh, counter spy. Is that really effective? 2 influence on gold buildings, though. That's really good. All right, so now for the big one. 1,000 science immediately. That's good. And then we get culture on quarters if in happy, +2 if joyous, and +3 if ecstatic. Okay, so that's pretty good culture. Only for 6 turns, though. And then what we got? Think tanks, 10% towards projects, 20% in the capital. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely a science. And, well, yeah, they definitely really buffed the Republic here. 10% towards wonders or 20% in the capital. Oh, yeah, elective Republic is our thing. Definitely our thing. All right, let's get in here. Actually, how you doing this now? No. Get the quick ones first. All right? I don't know if that's actually the right way to do it, but that's what we're doing. I want to see if this ups my science. I'm going to test it. Well, if I test it, I have to take something out. Yeah, we better keep what we have right now. Because if I take any of these out, I'm going to not be doing something, so... yeah, we're going to keep these. I'll plug it in later. I just want to know if gold buildings... I think we tested it last time. I don't think gold buildings from a previous age count, but hey, it's worth a shot. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to buy a production into Tokyo. Even if we don't get the wonder, it's something we can work towards. It'll still be a benefit. All right, so that's the steam engine. All right, my thing still looks the same. He's probably building about the same. Okay, might have a chance here, but let's get into Tokyo. Can we make a... okay, we can get into ironworks at least. Well, these defensive fortifications look way better than they did. I think they did a draw update. This UI right... this picture looks way better than before. Before it looked, like, ugly. All right, yeah, let's get some ironworks. Let's plug that in. Oh, that's right, we get adjacencies from mountains. Where do we want to put this bad boy at? I mean, I could crush something and build elsewhere, I guess. No. I really don't have much more in the way of production, do I? I'd have to do a specialist if I did. Is this my city hall? It is my city hall. That's my palace. Do I really want to drop my... well, what do you mean -4? Am I unhappy right now? Oh, I'm 1.5. Okay, that is really good to know, actually. All right, so we have a 4 here. I don't want to crush. I got 4 over here. Oh, you know what? We do lose. We're going to lose the... this adjacency no longer matters, so we'll drop the science. I'll take a 6 science hit. There we go. We're 8 turns now. That shaved like a whole turn off. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Teach. Hand me those. Hand me the economics, my guys. That's what I want. That's what I want. All right, we're going to do electricity. And then after that, we're going to kind of get to the launch pad. That's the goal. All right, so let's see how this looks, and then we'll see Xerxes. The only problem is I'm sure other people are building Oxford. Like, there's no way it's just us two. Like, there's no way it's just me and him building this. Okay, we're about even Steven, and I hate that. I hate that with a passion. All right, we're just going to have to keep going. I have everything in here I can do. Like, there's nothing else I can do for this. I'm going to keep going back and forth on this for a little bit, just to kind of watch it slip through our fingers. All right, there's the Onzen. We got some science and some culture. We just don't have the room yet. Looks like... I think he might be building faster than me. Okay, that's where he's at. And then what about me? Where am I at? Okay, his tower's taller than mine. He's building faster than me. Oh, we're in a celebration. That actually will be helpful. All right, yep, we'll hit political theory now. We'll hit that big button. All right, we can get 1,000 science right now, and that is what we're going to do. All right, so we got a policy. Let's see here. I don't think we have anything in the way of... yeah, okay, just checking. We could take 3 science on specialists. +1 food and happiness. I have to be a little careful. I'm going to plug this in. I want to see if this works. So we're at 746, 727. Why did that drop? That's odd that that dropped. Oh, hey, finally. Okay, I was looking for this. So you need 120 happiness or more to be ecstatic. Okay, I've been looking for this thing. Oh, it even tells you who's unhappy. Okay, that's actually very nice. Back to my policies. Apparently that's not working, so... oh, but wait. I get 20% production. Yeah, you know what? I am plugging that in. I have things to build. All right, so we got... okay, I don't know what happened here. Oh, it moved things. Okay, so throw everything back in. That's where our science went. Okay. Why are you so unhappy? Lapa, why are you dropping? And now Lahaina, what the heck? -7.8. My numbers changed drastically right there, and I don't know why. All right, well, we're going to run with this. 6 turns now. I don't know how Tokyo's going to handle it. Okay, well, I'm going to run away. Can I actually befriend you? Batuda's befriending them. I don't think I'm going to get that one, then. One thing we can focus on, let's talk to Gilgamesh, see if we can butter him up a bit more. All right, so... how we looking? How we looking? Yeah, my guys just... oh, wow, they just shot him and got rid of him. Oh, wow, that was immediate. That is unfortunate. Okay, we've unlocked the laboratory. That's really good. All right, we're 5 turns on this. I think he's probably... Okay, that's looking like an Oxford University. As for me, that is looking like a university. Not even Oxford. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to click the Get to Rocketry button. Yeah, we're just going to click that button. I don't care about the rest of this. There's no real, like, fast way at this point. I mean, I can go in here and get innovations, but that's going to take time away. We need to get to the other thing, because we can get innovations from other things. Tokyo, yeah, I really want you to... I really want this wonder, but I don't think we're getting it. I just don't know why I don't have the... Why are you... You know what? You chose that. You chose that. You had a chance to run away, and you chose that. All right, yeah, we're going to get probably 3... Oh, not even 3 turned. So that's Xerxes. How did he get that so quick? How did he have so much production? Can you just kill him and move on? I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah, get out of my face. All right, shut up. There we go. All right, we're going to focus on other things then. Let's see here. We're going to build a... Oh, well, we could build a laboratory and schoolhouse and stuff. Get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and do a laboratory. Yeah, we get a solid 4 out of that. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just have that, and that'll be a great big science boon for us so we can just push ahead. I mean, Xerxes getting that's not a big deal. He's got 304 science, so really it doesn't hurt us that bad. I'm going to go in here now. Is there anything I could purchase? Apparently I can buy a grocer. That's... Okay, that doesn't really make me feel any better. What else we got? I'm going to go ahead and buy a merchant. I'm doing that just so I can have a trade route with Napoleon. Might not have anything I want, but I might as well be trading with him and helping him out, so... He'll think about things. Apparently, he's just perpetually upset. All right, that's 105 science from something. That's cool. All right, let's go 600 culture. Yeah, we'll get out of modernity there and head towards political theory. Let's fix my boat. Also, I realized something I need to do. Before we do it, though, let's see, 10 turns. Military academies are pretty good. I can make my ports quicker. Museum. I'm going to go for a museum, actually. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I'll go here for the museum. Reason being is I want to up my culture just a little bit more so we can get through to what we really need. All right, so yeah, we can build gold buildings faster, which we are going to do. I almost feel like I should plug this out. But we do have good production. So 25%. Oh, that's the buildings. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, everybody's happy now, so that's solid. Okay, so what we got in here? Ah, Taloa. Okay, well, you can have some cowrie. We need to keep upping this number. It's the only number I care about. All right, let's trade with... Oh, we could trade with Batuta as well. Well, he's starting to slip on his alliance, so we actually should trade with him. Oh, I hate that spot. Making a trade with the one place I hate? Gotcha. All right, speaking of which, okay, 11, 17, 27, this is way too long. Let me go ahead and put you as a fishing town, because that's what you are. I can get a port in here, which actually isn't a bad idea. You can grow... I'll let it slide. You're not sliding. No, get back into that. Oh, you can be a factory town, huh? Let me take a peek on that, then. I mean, you have the room. Where's your factory resource, though? Oh, right, the 10. Well, I might allow it. It's an extra resource slot. You know what? I'm going to allow it. You can be a factory town. You're right next to everything. You've earned your place. Plus, I can buy a port cheaper. All right, what else we got? Tokyo, that's a city. All right, you are going to be a resort town. There we go. Yeah, I lost all this culture, so Hawaii's culture goes away. Man, if you kept that culture, ooh. I'll let you grow, but I'll set you back to a hub town because I appreciated that. Let's get you to a fishing town, naturally. Oh, you can be a factory town as well. You could actually build... Okay, yeah, you can get over here. I'll allow it. You can be a factory town. You have merit there. All right. So, yep, I'm going to let these be for now. Anything that was above 20... I know that's 95, but these are cities, so I don't care. All right, yeah. So, let me get in here. I might be able to buy 2 ports, actually. So, 1176. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Why am I... Oh, right. I thought it was because of the one thing. All right, let's go there. Beautiful. And looks like I can get one in Taloa as well then. So, let's go ahead and purchase that. 14. That's crazy. 5 adjacency, 5 adjacency. Well, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. All right, great. So, let's get some resources. And you guys guessed it. It's more cowrie. And I'll throw one of these in too. Yep, so both of you get at least a cowrie and a crab. I'll double up on the crabs for you, I guess. You can have the cowrie. There we go. Okay, looks pretty good. Hopefully we can get some more stuff in due time. All right, yeah, I dig it. Actually, you're at 12. You have 2. You have 5. Yeah, I'm going to change this around a little bit. I can get more food out of what I'm doing. All right, you don't really need food. You can give me all the science, though. There we go. All right, much better. All right, 7. 27.1. So let's drop a little bit of happiness. Let's grab some more production. Why is this all? Oh, right. I know how to count. Let's drop the horses. There we go. Solid 4 production there. Perfect. All right. You're in the triple digits now. Good job. That's what we needed. All right. Yep, looks great. Let's continue. Everything changed. They're now in the double digits for getting people if we need specialists. I don't really think we will, but it's nice to know. All right, I might buy a few more merchants just to, keep the trading up. Make sure we're at least trading with everybody. All right, that's 500 science. Good. What is that, an opera house? All right, not bad. Something we can work with. And 1,000 happiness. That's really good. Okay, good. We got a schoolhouse. 35 turns for a laboratory is insane. I don't like that. Let's focus on your port instead. So, what can we do here? All right, that's a 4. This is a 5. Let's get you in here. Let's get that port going. And do we want a specialist? I think I might take it. Actually, you know what? Our happiness is kind of all over the place. You're unhappy again. Negative. Man, what is with you in happiness? You're all over the place. Every time I move some... Oh, Mua, I forgot about you. I completely forgot about you. Factory town, huh? Probably gonna let that happen too. Yeah, we have room for a... Actually, do we have room for it? Okay, yeah, we have room to put things down. Yeah, we'll do that. You're gonna be factory as well. Perfect. I cannot get your port, but that's fine. We'll get you one soon enough. At least you're open, so I can probably put a crab. Oh, you're 2 of 2. In that case, I'm just gonna do this and take full advantage of all that Taloa has to offer. All right, looks good to me, so let's keep going. Okay, negative 11. I'm hating this. Drop this. Get me a horse and give me another horse. All right, yeah, that just jumped our production up to 32. That's crazy. So we're negative 3. So if I drop this, right, what if I just grab one of these? 5. Holy cow. So that's 45. So, oh wait, so total of 85. Yep, we're doing that. Let's grab that. All about figuring out the happiness ability. There we go. Fantastic. How are we looking at things, by the way? 838 on the science. Okay, I'm happy with it. We just gotta keep making sure our influence number keeps rising. Are we still in talks? Oh, wait, actually, I think I can just click on this, right? And it tells me. That's probably quicker than what I've been doing. All right, yep, there we go. Research initiative, 6 turns, friend away. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. All right. Before we just keep hitting next turn over and over, let me get another merchant, all right? That's one thing we need. Let's get a merchant in here. There we go. That'll be our last trading person. So we'll be trading with everybody. Guess I should have grabbed the alliance thing, huh? Even though I'm losing alliances here and there, but we're still pretty good. All right, so let's send you off to... Oh, we're not trading with Blackbeard. Interesting. Well, we're going to trade with Napoleon anyway. There we go. Just to kind of let him know, hey, let's be friendly. Even though he is playing... Oh, he's playing as Siam. Who's playing as Prussia? Anybody? Ah, he is. All right, let me check my numbers here. So we got these people friendly. Pretty good friendlies overall. Might even butter them up with more trade routes because each trade route I initiate is 2 science for me. So trading is actually a big part of my winning strategy. Oh, good. People are trading with me now. See? Oh, we've entered another celebration. Definitely just going to grab 1,000 science off the rip. That gets us through combustion. All right, we got a policy. I am annoyed with this kind of stuff, so I'm going to come in here and grab the specialist maintenance at this stage. Let's see how our numbers go. We're up to 524. That's probably going to help us with our cities. I think that's our main issue. Oh, I got a scientific attribute. That's pretty nice. Ah, I say we probably grab the science off of resources because we do have a few of those assigned. All right, beautiful. Let me get, you guessed it, another merchant. Although I need to save up for other things. Give me another merchant here. There we go. I at least want to trade with everybody before I start doing the whole buying places to go. Notre Dame, 3 culture on... Ah, yes. Just checking that out. Okay, Tokyo, you're slightly happy. That's good. All right, we got plenty of wonders which we do want to build, and I'm going to start with Mazibu. I don't really care about the ability. I mean, it's a nice ability. Mainly, it's just I never really get a chance to build Mazibu because I never have lakes too often, so I wanted to build it. All right, so we'll put that in. Might actually change something here. I might actually build my military academy first. Oh, I see what's happening. This maintenance is... Holy cow. Maintenance is murdering me. Whereas these are... Man, okay, I'm seeing what's happening. Goodness, that's awful. Alright, well, I'm going to just go ahead and snag this little thing real quick. Oh, we also have our other stuff, but there we go. That's just a 4 turns on that. 9 turns, sorry. 4 production. I know how to count. I know what I'm looking at. Alright, we could probably get one of these, maybe. Unless anything else. A port would be pretty good. That's also science for us as well. The ironworks isn't really that effective. A department store would be pretty good. We're at least decent on the happiness. I think, though... Oh, the Opera House does get me influence. No, let's do a port. Yeah, I'm gonna plug in the port first. Quad, 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 triple, quad, quad. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We could lose... I see. So I'm starting to see what's happening. Yeah, let's get rid of this lighthouse then. Because there's certain buildings that, obviously, even though I'm keeping them, they have a happiness penalty. Also, the 4 gold, I'm basically making that back on the adjacencies. All right, let's go with... Do I want to do Hoff? I think I want to do Scala Holt. Reason being is it has that gold in there. That'll be kind of helpful. All right, we don't really need to do anything yet. I need more inventory space. All right, so yeah, let's try to get some wonders. That's going to give us some innovation. That's kind of be our way to kind of cheat through instead of having to do the masteries. So we can just focus on getting to the... You got to be kidding me. Are you also building... Okay, she is 100% going to beat us to this. 100%. So is it even worth it? I'm wondering. The answer might be yes. Might be. I don't know how the production... I'm just going to keep going for it. I know we're going to lose it because she's playing as Buganda, so she has a boost to building this. So it's just, it is what it is. Yeah, so we'll wait for that to go away. Maybe we'll build Doisuthep. We've unlocked a few things. That's really good. Ah, perfect. We got the 50%. So let's change our policies. That's already in. But I'm going to come in here and get the building maintenance. Unless, of course, any of these look good. They all sound great. I just don't really need them right now. Yeah, so let's confirm that. There we go. That should help boost our happiness even higher. And kind of get us in the clear. Alright, I think our goal is communism. Yes, it is. We need science. We're just going to keep pushing science. So we're going to be communists. We've got our port. See, a lab would be pretty good. Let's get our military academy, kind of prop up our production here a little bit. We're going to lose some influence, though. Well, that's fine. Yeah, let's lose the influence. We need to prop up our production a little bit. Okay, good. Lahaina can get more out of it. So here we go. Perfect. Actually, maybe I might move a whale over here. It might be better. No, its happiness is still kind of low. Let's keep the elephants going. In fact, if I could drop the horses, maybe, and get us going in that regard. Oh, sorry, that was... I meant to grab one of these. All right, so we lost a bit of happiness. We gained more production. That looks healthier. That looks a lot healthier. All right, so let's rock that and go with it. Okay, so another trade route with somebody. Good. Keep giving me that gold, guys. I could really use it. All right, looks like we're about to get industrialization. That'll be handy. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, we've adopted an ideology first, so we get 20% initiating diplomatic actions. That's perfect for us. Especially when our stuff ended, so we needed to go talk to people. Let's see. Xerxes might still be my go-to, although Amina also has merits. You know what? She's not happy with us yet. Let's send her a research collab. Try to help boost her. And then we'll just go talk to... Oh, we're going to talk to Saida. Send her a friend of way. Brings us up to 911. Man, those two together... Oh, great. They are just... You can't beat it. Alright, these productions are very low. I thought about making this a city, but I've decided against it. Alright, what do we got? I'll probably just grab some production, I guess. The food's kind of nice. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, let's grab one of these. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll keep you growing, actually. If you're sub 20 right now, I'm fine with you growing for now. Alright, Pagoda, what are we going to get? So we can get science on factory... Oh, well, we're not there yet. Production towards projects. That'd be pretty good, but we don't really need that. We just started a tech, so let's actually get a free tech. There's combustion too. Alright. Well, that's 2 innovation, I guess. Alright, so circus fair, policy slot. Ooh, I think it will take a policy slot. The rest of this sounds great. I mean, circus fair, 6 influence, or 6 happiness is pretty good. Influence when built in cities with at least 15 power. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not bad either. But let's go with the policy slot. I think it's going to be better for us in the long run because we can plug that. Oh, we have 3 policy slots. Oh, right, because we were the first to do an ideology, which means we're... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's go with... What do we want? Oh, I can get 2 happiness on mountains. 6 culture on natural. That's kind of helpful. Let's grab culture in our homeland cities. I want to use these abilities. Oh, I definitely need overbuilding. I'm just worried about our happiness. I don't care about the food. All right, and let's move this. Want to get one of these. No, this is basically useless in modern age. This is kind of helpful. Building culture buildings. I think food on marine terrain is probably the way to go. That's really going to boost. Yeah, so let's grab that, and then let's get our 25% back in. So if we do this, all right, we got 4 tourism for future celebrations. That's that's actually going to be pretty goated. All right, so if I get over here, everybody's still happy, right? Oh, I don't care about these guys. All right, yep, our cities are happy. Everybody else is happy-ish. Should be making a ton of food now, hopefully. So we'll just move on from there. Lapaha's going to get 19 turns. Oh, and 10 turns. Yeah, we're going to have to see about that. We should be losing this any second now, probably this turn or next, unless Amina decided to stop building it. Okay, she's just giving me false hope. That's fine. We're just going to keep going. All right, so next up on the agenda, rail station would... Does it give me science? Is this considered a gold? It is considered a gold building, so that would be science. That's actually kind of helpful. Let's see here. Actually, that would be pretty good. We only get one more gold. We only get one gold building this age. That's not, you know, like the rail station and stuff. So yeah, let's go here. We're gonna make... That's actually a great spot for the rail station. So we'll go there. 42 happiness. We're getting better. I do want to do a lab at some point, but we can get the sciences later. We're cruising on the science, so we're pretty good. Let's just go ahead and plug in, you guessed it, more production. And happiness, too, so that's looking great. That's what we like to see. All right, let's keep moving. There it is. Okay, yeah, we lost Mizubu Azala Mapang. We already know who built that. Amina, obviously. I mean, she is Buganda. So we're missing out on a bit of wonders. We're trying. It's not going as well as we had hoped, but... it is what it is. All right, you're 22 turns. Let's set you back to your... Actually, I could do a hub town. Nah, I'm going to do urban center still. Right, plug that in. All right. I don't know if I'm going to buy those or not, but it's available. All right. Actually, is hub town even... I should have checked before I went through with it. Okay, so we have a double. That's still good. And we have a double over here. Yeah, we make it work. Make it work. Okay, so you're set. You're fine. Yep, you guys do your thing. Probably set this as a trade outpost as it was, because that's just doing great. Maybe same for Lahua. Where are you at? Oh, you're growing. That's fine. I forgot about Ko, but Ko can grow, so it's fine. Should we just put it into another? I say we just go and try another. We can get our wonder. 4 happiness and this settlement gains a population. Oh, look, right where we built the old one. Yeah, let's try to at least get something going here. I mean, how are we looking? We're not bad. We're not bad. We've dropped a bit. That's not surprising. People built wonders, so they're beating us in that regard. Let's just take the gold. We have 1,000 influence. Probably a good idea to butter somebody up. Okay, we're already buttering you up. Could I get some more trade, maybe? That might be the way to go about it. I think that's a good idea. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's... Unless we have a good purchase. Okay, I can get a port, which actually would be pretty handy. I can also get more science and get a museum. I thought I needed the museum, but... you know what? I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and plug in a museum. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Oh, I'm going to lose 17 happiness. What on earth? Oh, it's the menagerie. No, it says I'm getting rid of the kiln. Why am I taking such a hit there? That's insane. I'm losing 7 happiness over here. Oh, the villa. That at least makes sense. Okay, you know what? Cancel that. Cancel that. Give me the academy instead. Why am I losing 12 happiness? -1 over... Why am I losing 12 happiness over here? Holy cow. Is it because the specialist actually has use? It's the specialists, isn't it? That's what it is. Okay, I figured it out. It has to be the specialists. Because if I put a schoolhouse in, it's still... It's the specialist. Okay. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Well, okay, port. I'm going to do port. Yep, we're doing a port instead. All right, so for... Yeah, let's just get this in here where we're getting rid of a wharf. That's fine. Wharf doesn't make me money. Oh, that's right. I'm getting science because of buildings, because I'm Japan. Yeah, I know how things work. Yeah, pay no attention to me. I know how the whole game operates. All right, that works. Okay. We still have a little left over. I will go ahead and make a purchase of a guy. There we go. We're already trading with everyone, so once I see him up there showing stuff, I'll see about who to go to. I'm going to befriend Fortin as well. First research flight was Gilgamesh. How is he... Oh, as Gilgamesh. I don't know why I thought Xerxes. Okay, Gilgamesh really... How is he getting ahead of me? Hold up here. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. I could have got to fly... Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's 100% on me. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that that's going to get science on my aerodromes. That's... Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we can trade with these people. And... Actually, maybe I should. You know what? I will. I'm going to trade with Pagoda. We're going to do that trade. Reason being, is it's still science anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Although I do want to get these people happy with me so we can make that happen. Anyway, let's move on. I want these wonders for initiatives. I want them for production and culture. Yeah, I just need all that. Machiavelli chose democracy, and Xerxes decided not to be friendly with me anymore. So we gotta try to butter him up again. All right, let's go. I might as well just do a 1-3-1, honestly. All right, you will be... Oh, you can be a factory town, huh? I mean, you have the spot for it. What's in here? And then what's here? Ah, okay, that's a bummer. I mean, you can make it happen. I just don't really see a reason to. So I'm gonna set you up as hub town again. There we go. 21. That's what we like to see. All right, get rid of those. Oh, boy. All right, get me a guy. I'm going to need another merchant. We're going to try to talk to Xerxes. Get him back to liking us. Send him a trade route here in a second. All right, yeah, I need you people happy. Although, to be fair, the 4 science at this stage isn't a big deal, but I like it. All right, Machiavelli is beating me to this. I'm just going to allow it. I don't really care. I'm not fighting that. I'm not putting in influence for something that's not going to happen at all. Give me my 5 food. You can keep growing. All right, you got your academy. That's getting us some production now. So let's move on to a radio station. May not be a bad idea, although I think we should probably do a laboratory. Get this out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our lab in. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. You can trade with these guys. We're not going to do that. I'm gonna trade with Xerxes. Good. Also, he's probably going to end up hating me because I'm trading too much, but I don't care. Well, I'm definitely going to go with Tarsus. That's a darn good trade. Ooh, I will take 6 science on the bank. That's amazing. Okay, so... we got Wales. 113. Let's try to... Oh, man. I do not like this happiness game right now. Well, we're going to leave it. We'll get the stuff later. I mainly just want to do trade routes. Each one is 2 science to me, so I appreciate it. Oh, look, and there we go. We got him happy again, so that's 4. We got the Onzin, so that's 2 innovation. We've unlocked communism, so that's a big boost for our situation. Have a 125. I think we already got that. Get me a scientific attribute point. All right, so expansionist. Gain a population in my towns. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, and plus 10 for every alliance I have. That is goated. Okay, so have 4 labs, and I get 5 healing on infantry and friendly territory. Have 4 tenements, and I get 6 food on the tenement. Okay, so well-being of the citizens or soldiers have more time to rest, are better equipped for battle. I'll get the tenements more likely than I will the labs, even though I actually could get the labs. So you're growing. I might as well just get some science out of this. As for you... Oh, there we go. Let's grab that science. Do we have any other science areas? Okay, well, I don't really care for that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just going to snag that. Let's see. Mua. Probably just grab some food, I guess. Yeah, just get a big old 5. Ooh, you got some options for you. Probably just do the nice tile here. Get that out of the way. All right. I don't think you really... have anything else. So let's just kind of expand out. Oh, I can get a culture. 1, 2, 3. Can I actually reach this? Okay, we can't reach. I'm going to do this anyway, though, just to make sure people have to go through. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if they ward me, but oh, there we go. Got some furs. That's good. Probably go for some happiness. Get a lovely farm. A farmer, a man of your talents. That's right. A man of my talents. I'd probably go with a... I'm going to go with some happiness here. Yeah, just be on the safe side. As for you, production's kind of calling my name, but let's go ahead and just secure one of these. And you, I think we'll kind of come out this way. Let's grab one of these. There we go. Lovely. I love it. That's fantastic. We've got communism and now Meiji Civics. We need the 1 production and 1 science, and then we'll go through the rest. All right, we got our own. Let's go ahead and go for another wonder if we could. Doi Suthep would be... That's not terrible. Oh, what's this? Culture? Oh, it's tourism on quarters in the city. Okay. Let's go for Doi Suthep anyway. That is influence I can work with. All right. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So there's Doi Suthep, and then let's grow. I'm actually going to take some mountain tiles, I think. Okay, yep, it's the specialists, I guess. Makes no sense, though. All right. Yeah. I'm just going to grab one of these, try to get some stuff out of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop the overbuilding, and we're going to grab 3 specialists minus 3 gold. That'll be pretty good. I'd love to plug this in as well, but the happiness is just not there. So let's confirm this. There we go. Okay, apparently something happened. All right, not that I care. All right. Ah, yes. Well, I think we'll just keep you all here, honestly. I'm kind of fine with this. You were already there. I doubt Teach is going to start anything, but that's a good way just to be safe, especially since it's on the other side of a mountain. That kind of worries me. All right. Competing wonder, Doi Suthep. Looks like, man, why is Napoleon going nuts on this? He's kind of ticking me off on that. Yeah, he's really, okay, he's teeing me off with this. That's really annoying. Because he's trying to do a culture win. I know what he's doing. Alright, well, we're not getting Doisithep. That's not happening. Okay, we could do an aerodrome. Not really necessary. Let's go ahead and secure our schoolhouse. Yeah, look at this. Minus 17 is... That's so ridiculous on this number. But fine. Like, what the heck? Ridiculous. Yeah, good job, Napolo. Whatever, get out of my face. Get your angry face out of here. Ticking me off, man. Alright, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna lose our happiness at some point. Might as well just go for it. Alright, there's that. I can get this coal, right? Yeah, that's coal. Alright, production. Tokyo. Should we try for Red Fort? Might as well, I guess. Get that put in there. Alright, celebration. Give me 1,000 science, please. Alright. I wish there was a way to just get more happiness. Everybody's so unhappy right now. It's ridiculous. Okay. Food and production in towns and distant lands. No. We don't really have another policy to do for traditions. Okay, I'm going to plug this in and watch how bad my things get tanked. Alright, so apparently everybody's keeping it 100 for now. Oh, wow. Yeah, for now. That's going to change pretty soon. Alright, get me another guy for happiness, hopefully. Alright, Lihue. Let's go. Can I get you as a... Oh, perfect. That's actually better than a trade outpost. So now I can get a port in here. All right. Yeah, both of these are 4s, but we'll go ahead and take this one. I can get a rail station, apparently. Might as well plug it in, I guess. Yeah, we'll go here. That's fine. That's fine with me. All right. Beautiful. Glad we could acquire that. Now, what can I put into you for stuff? Could actually up my production even higher. It's an idea. Yeah, let's actually make some money. Put some of these in for some cash. Alright, we can work off of that. Now, what else we got? Building a lab, okay. Well, there goes that scout. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, actually, let me get into Helsinki here. Let me befriend you. Let me hit this. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to hit it one more time. 15 turns I can deal with. I kind of need that thing in my cities. Oh, we got scientific... oh, build 4 factories. Well, now I wish I had grabbed that one thing. Alright, Lahaina's at 21. Let's go ahead and put you as a trade outpost. So you can still get your gold buildings. I can get you a grocer. Okay, that's nice. Sure. That really didn't help, did it? Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You're gone. Move you over here, I guess. All right, what can we do? Go ahead and finish these so I can get stuff going. All right, what are we going to drop? What are we dropping? I say we drop the production because we can get way more out of this one. Because that will get us... 1451. Dang, that's quite a jump. I didn't realize how many specialists I had. Good grief. Alright, you guys still happy? I feel like we're about to, like, everything's about to cascade into chaos. Alright, how are we looking on things? Alright, 4 more turns for the research stuff. Then we'll have to activate it again. Alright, as far as I know, we're the only ones rocking a quad. Alright, so she's got 1201 for his culture. Alright, so culture is kind of our crutch, but that's fine. We're not really... Okay, cool. Now he can go away. He's accomplished his goal. I think we've actually uncovered the map. Except for like this little sliver right here between Tecumseh's area. Oh no, he's gone. What a shame. Such a good man. Hardly knew him. Alright, what we got? So schoolhouse is in. We can get a ginkgo, which would get us gold for gold constructibles and wonders. And then we get production from coastal terrain and wonders. So where can we put this where it's going to be the most effective is the question. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. What's the finished product get me? I can create... So I get gold and production on buildings in adjacent districts and a resource capacity in the settlement. Gotcha. All right, so we would want to finish the whole thing if we could. Oh, wow, that would have been quite the spot, huh? All right, our only bummer is marine terrain, so really this would be the spot to put it probably. I'm going to leave this off for now. We'll look at it later. For now, I need a radio station. I need some happiness. Yeah, up my happiness, please. And my influence. All right, what got built now? Aram Garden. Okay, these guys are actually getting a little wonder crazed. Surprisingly for modern. I guess they weren't happy that I just started going for it. Stock exchange. Perfect. And -1 happiness maintenance on specialists. That is big. That is really big. All right, we're making a ton of money. I'm going to start putting some things down in my towns a little bit. I think we're going to take care of that. Like Mua here could get a port, things like that. All right, perfect. Yeah, let's get into Mua here. Oh, you can get... Oh, can I do that in other places? Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's secure our port. Okay, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's amazing. Let's get our rail station as well. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I lose 2 production, huh? Oh, and 5 happiness. Wow. I lose 7 happiness. Oh, right, because of the altar. Well, I might as well just lose 5 happiness. Put this over here. All right, that's nice. Let's move our people around. Let's get a 5 food. And I'll just take one of these. There we go. Mew is still happy anyway, so it don't matter. What can we put in here? Let's do a crab. That'll get us a little more food. And... oh, wait, hold up. This is 6 food? Oh, right, because of the 2 things. I'll just throw some spices in there. A little spice with the crabs, huh? There we go. All right, looks ideal to me, so we'll move on. Okay, hopefully we can get this wonder. I haven't heard anybody building it, but you never know. Come on, Tokyo. Finally build a wonder besides the Onzen. All right, victories have changed. There's Red Fort. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we should probably plug in another specialist, I guess. Oh yeah, put him in there. All right, we can build these, which is great. I'm just looking at other things. Eiffel Tower. It's not really a necessity to build that wonder here, I don't think. Rail station, stock exchange, aerodrome. Let's go with our unique. Where can we put this down? All right, I'm getting 4 production, which is insane. I wonder if this would technically be... no, that wouldn't be a 4. That's not... never mind. But this should be a 4 in my opinion. Let's go out here, though. Yeah, let's put this down. We'll put the ginkgo with it. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to build that up. Is this both of... okay, yeah, we'll fill this. Yeah, oh, wow, that's going to really hurt us. Let's go... good grief. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's like happy by 1 now. Oh, no, 4 is the... okay, gotcha. All right, you're at 22. I could try to build Eiffel in here. Let's see what else we got. Let's go for a radio station if we could. 1, 2, 3 happiness pushes. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the biggest adjacency on the happiness for that. So let's get in there. All right. Yeah, not really seeing much of a... oh, right. So we get production... oh, when we train naval or aircraft, we get science. Okay. Pretty good stuff. Not really anything we need to plug in right this second. So let's move on. I probably should go for Eiffel, but we'll see. I need 4 more factories. I need 4 tenements. I haven't started any of this. What is that? Amaterasu? Okay. Probably making enough to get closer to it. So we're at 77. That's good. This is not great. That's okay. Yeah, we're losing militarily now. We're not up to our cap. And our economics... actually, we're closer in economics than I thought. Okay, all this is contended. We're well within our range. Never mind. I was more worried than I should have been. Falaloa, get me... I could get a rail station. Let's not. I'm trying to get ports where I can. There we go. Well, I might as well... oh, that's a 14... oh, but I lose a... oh, I lose 1 science? Oh, right, because of this. Oh, no, because it's a reef. Well, I might as well boost the most. I don't need to get that crazy. Okay. There we go. Open that up. Take a crab. I said take a crab. Okay, come on, game. There we go. Just take some happiness as well. There we go. I don't know if that's actually increasing my GDP or not now that I think about it. I'm sure it's probably doing something. All right. Yeah, each of these ports is going to be doing fantastic work for me. All right. This would get me to 0. That's not great. Let's just go ahead and take some food and production. Kind of hold off on that. All right. This town's still growing. Pretty impressive. Let's go out here. You're 20 turns. You need to be something. What were you last time? All right, I see a temple. I see... oh, I remember what I did with you. So what can you offer me? You were mining. Do you want to be a trade outpost? I'd have to get out there. I could also... nope. I don't want to do an urban center. It doesn't have the adjacencies. Resort town, maybe? What about resort town? You got some happiness. Oh, this doesn't... oh, do I lose? Oh, that is... I just realized monasteries suck. Okay, that does not... that's annoying. I'm going to just set you to mining. Okay, so even though our religion's in here, they remove the happiness adjacency for monasteries. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I can't get any more ports. I think... we're... okay, Mina likes me. There we go. Yeah, let's research collab with Gilgamesh, even though he has 821 science. And then let's talk to... oh, yep, we're going to talk to Saida again. All right, pushing us to 1558. That's insane. All right, so Machiavelli, you're unfriendly. I don't like that. How about an improved trade? All right, let's send him a trade route. Yeah, so we'll make a purchase of that if we can. All right, they're still... I wouldn't say cheap, but they're still affordable. For now. All right, we'll get him sent into Machiavelli. Hopefully we can get him up to helpful. I think it won't work, though. He is a different ideology, so there's that. All right, so we got mobilization, narrative. We got 3 culture on our parks. That's kind of nice. Yep, we're going to do that just now. Who is unhappy? Lahaina is unhappy. Let's see if we can fix that. All right, let's do a trade with Paris... no, actually Nantes would be good. Oh, we got 2 GDP per turn for assigned city resources in cities. So that's kind of handy. All right, let's get in here. Let's go to Lahaina. You're unhappy. I'm going to drop one of these. Grab a horse. Now we're -9. All right, a -0.9 shouldn't be a big deal. So that'll Take care of that. Oh, goodness. Not a fan of playing this game. Why are you unhappy? Everybody's unhappy. Okay, he's back to neutral. I don't think that'll really stick, but it's worth a shot. All right, so where are we at now? Just take money. Needing that gold. All right, our turns are a lot slower now on the stuff. This is Lapa. I could do that. I'm not going to. All right, so show me where an aerodrome can go. And this is for scientific purposes. Okay. So might be leaving that alone because I need a flat terrain for my launch pad. So we got to keep that in mind. Whereas I can put this stock exchange in and get a lovely 4 on it. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, wait, I'm losing science because the bank. Oh, that's right, the bank. Oh, this is a 4 as well. That's crazy. Well, let's go. Oh, I lose 8 culture. I lose 12 happiness. Oh my gosh. These numbers just came out of nowhere. All right, department stores, grocers. What about a tenement? Okay. I wish I could pick and choose what I destroy. I really do. In which case, I'm building the ginkgo. We're going here, building this thing. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to take one of those and move on with my life. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, we're moving on. I might have to start slowing down on my science a little bit, maybe. On the specialists, I mean. So, 2 turns on that. That's going to be good. We'll have a new slot to put things in so we can kind of move things around. And we've unlocked armor, so that'll be handy. All right, there's an explosion. Make sure that everything's fixed. Okay, good. Ooh, that'll be helpful. That's much better. Yeah, Helsinki, we're going to get that city circus. Yeah, we're going to get the circus from him. Because, boy, I am running one right now, let me tell you. All right, there's sound aerodynamics. Good. That's really good. All right, we've unlocked a tradition slot, and we got 50% towards building military and science buildings. Let's change our policies. I definitely feel like... Oh, they were distant lands. I could have done that. I think we're going to plug in something over here, though, instead. No, not food. 2 happiness on mountains. Actually, this is pretty good for us. I could remove the science, because we would be able to get a little extra happiness back. I think we're okay, though, so let's go with this. Hopefully that'll kind of boost us a little bit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's get a 2-3 on that. Keep Tokyo happy. Yeah, Lahaina will work with here. In fact, once these are... Oh, the ginkgo hasn't even started yet. Can I buy a department store? That would, like, fix this whole situation. Nope, of course not. Yeah, they did some crazy numbers on the specialists now. Good grief. Like, every time I go to change a building now, it's like, hey, how about you just crater your happiness? Goodness. Like, what a time. What a time to be alive. All right. Give me one of these. Yeah, I know it's still technically under, but we're not doing that. Let's make you a fishing town, and let's get you a port. I think it's 2 regardless. It is not. I lied. Perfect. 105 science right there. All right. Oh, and a celebration. Let's grab more science. The fact that did not finish that is a bit of a bummer. Okay, so I'm just going to take happiness on the palace here. Let's just keep grabbing some happiness and influence. I think I actually can take a hit. Okay, we're at 40. That's because these aren't built yet. So, yeah, I'm going to take this. Wow, it's up to 53 science on a tile. That's insane. Okay, so you're at 37. I don't like that. I'm going to go with Eiffel Tower now, I guess. Might as well. All right, 25 culture, minus 3 science. Yeah, we can lose some science on this. Oh, hold up. What type of terrain are you? I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. You know what? We're going to build something else. We're going to do a city park. Yep, we're going to do a city park. Just grab some stuff. Where at? What's in here? Yeah, we're going to get rid of this bazaar. I'm just going to boost my happiness like crazy. All right, might as well. Oh yeah, you know what? Just get yourself some food. That'll work. All right, we're 25% of the way through. Let's move on. I thought I would be doing more of this with the wonders. I guess not, unless I want to build Eiffel Tower in Lahaina, which now it's starting to feel like it. Problem is, someone's probably building it at this point. Ah, yes. Oh, someone took it. Of course they did. Or we get happiness on granaries, brickyards, gristmills, and grocers, or I can get 2 happiness on my happiness buildings. I think the happiness buildings is the way to go. Some of my places don't even have this stuff. So yeah, let's get the happiness building ability. Guess I should have grabbed that circus. So I'm here with a whole bunch of monkeys and I can't do nothing. No cages, no nothing. This is great. It's a terrible time for me. All right, you're at 0.2. Good grief, man. There we go. 4. Finally. A little extra boost. Good grief. Yeah, look, Lahapa and Tokyo are thriving. Lahaina is not. Lahaina is not having it today. All right, let me get over here. Where are we at? Okay, how many turns would it take to build Eiffel here? 13, huh? I kind of see some lovely reasons to do it, too. I'm going to put that in. We'll see if we get building on it. I think someone's going to get Eiffel Tower before me. I'm just not focused on it. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. I'm mainly just giving it to Lahaina to see if we can kind of help them out. All right, 6 turns, 3 turns. All right, we'll just keep moving. I think we're fine. Actually, if Lahaina could get a department store or something, I'm going to buy a department store for Lahaina. Maybe. All right. Kailua, we could also get a port over here. Yeah, that's stuff to think about. Oh, I'm 2 under my limit this whole time. Can I send any invitations out? Gilgamesh, I'm going to butter you up with a local festival as well. Try to really get him friendly. These guys hate me. As long as they don't war me, I don't care. All right, so if I can get him up, that's another 4 science. I would really appreciate that. In fact, I could send him a... Yeah, let's do that. Get me... I can get a radio station. That'd be pretty handy. Give me a merchant. All right. Let's see if we can improve some trade with him. Yeah, try to butter him up a little more. All right. Now, what about you? Okay, you're influence buildings. That's right. We're just going to leave it. Oh, we're in rocketry. Good. We just need to get our innovation points up. And then, of course, we still have to build the rocket launch pad. So we'll be a little careful with Tokyo right now. All right. We got a unit to command. Right, the merchant. All right, who do we want? I'll just go with this. Fact of horses is not a bad idea. Man, I'm really trying, Gilgamesh. Come on. I didn't expect him to be so unhappy with us, me being in multiple alliances. I want to drop this, but I'm not going to. I will drop this, though. I don't need the food. Keep the happiness number up. That's what I care about. So, all right, let's move on. Should be looking pretty steady right now. Oh, he's at 1,000 now, and Tecumseh's at 1153. All right, so... My thing is, I should probably be the first one. Like, yeah, nobody's researched it. Okay, good. I am cruising ahead on this. So good. Good. Yeah, we're looking good there. That's whatever. Basically, if anybody wars me, I should be able to... Well, I'd have to shake them off. Actually fighting them would be a challenge. Taking the fight to them, I should say. All right, let's see what's in here. Cultural... maybe I just... You know what? I'm going to do 2 research initiatives. Might even end up just being 1. Just to make sure Tokyo has room for this launch pad. Because I don't need to keep building stuff. I want to make sure, I think it has to go here, which if it is, that's fine. I just want to make sure that's the case. All right, so. Oh, what happened here? Someone do something cool? 12 trade routes. Ah, yes, that actually is pretty nice. All right, we've got a settlement limit, and we've unlocked 6 combat strength when attacking an enemy unit adjacent to a naval unit. So, kind of cool. All right, so all this is complete. We're done with that. Communism, do you offer any other... things for me that I would want? Nope, not really. I don't want to be in a war at all. But those are nice things to look at. What we got here? Yes, that is a wonder. Let's go through here. Someone's already building a Rom Garden, but yeah, let's head towards World's Fair. Not that we would go for that, but just something to keep in mind. Oh, right, it was... Man, I have a bunch of traditions, just not enough... Well, I mean, I could slot them. Just a little worried about it. Let's move on. All right, you're initiating my researches. We're trying to get to rocketry. We should be the first one for a while. Even though Gilgamesh beat me to flight, he did... Like, I've been leading the science pack the whole time. So, in fact, get me more science. Yep, there we go. I will take production more than anything. All right, how unhappy are you? I could actually do that. And, oh, you know what? Let's put you in the Ginkgo. We're 100% guaranteed bonuses on this, and you're building Eiffel Tower. Good. You go ahead with that, please. Oh, this equals out? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll actually do that. The fact that equalizes is great for us. Tokyo. Okay, Tokyo. Oh, you know what? Make an aircraft carrier for 1 turn. Yep, sure. That'll work. It means nothing to me. Lapaha, you should also do something for 1 turn. What could it be? I can make an army commander in 1 turn? That's insane. Oh, I am making 178 production. Never mind. Make a merchant. Yep, go ahead and just build one of those. That'll work. All right, we got some slots. 130. So, Lahaina, you can get the wine. Good for you. Oh, actually move that wine. I saw that you had a elephant situation. There we go. Lapaha has a rail station. So, actually, we'll throw in some fur in there. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. So, we'll get those finished. We'll have rocketry available. We can put down our launch pads. In fact, we only need 1 launch pad, really. So, all right, launch pad unlocked. We can do these wonderful things. Also grants us 5 innovation just by unlocking the tech. All right, so we're good to go. We're ready to launch. So, we're going to come back. We don't really... Oh, that's 5 innovation. Are all these 5? No, they're 2. Okay. Well, we could do the trickles, but I'm going to go ahead and just get these 5s out of the way. Is this one also a 5? Oh, no, it's a 2. Yeah, let's get this 5 out of the way. All right. There's my launch pad. 9 turns to build that bad boy. Okay, we had way better spots than I thought. Okay, perfect. So Let's put that down. I'm a little worried that I put that there, but we're going to take it. All right, we could do a launch pad over here as well. 8 turns. Okay, and that's why we had to check this. We are going to do this as well. So let's get those out of the way. So, yep, we're going to build both of those because we don't have anything to run in terms of stuff. Projects. Yeah, we don't have projects to run anyway, so might as well just get the launch pads. All right, so we could do some trading with people. I'd prefer to trade with Gilgamesh again if we could. Great. Let's send him this one. Really trying to butter him up as much as possible. It's insane. Just give me a factory. You know what? Just give me... Yeah, sure. We have a unit to command, which is going to be doing nothing. I don't think we have room for the resources. Nope. So we don't care. So he's at 11. Okay, as much as I like that, I am not sending him a research collab. I'm not helping him out that much. Might have a chance to actually talk to me. That'd be terrible. I'm going to double down on Saida. I'm just going to double down on her. There we go. All right, we're up to 1630, and we'll just move on. I mean, we really don't need the science anymore. In fact, the next time I open my stuff up, I should move my science around, because we don't need it. I mean, it's helpful in some cases, but we've achieved our goal. Competing Wonder, Eiffel Tower, looks like he has started, and it still looks better than mine. All right, Lahaina, we're going to, like, destroy your life. So... Oh, I can buy launch pads? You gotta be kidding. I can buy launch pads? Okay, that's insane. Oh, boy. I might just do it. You know what? Yeah, why do I even care? Get over here. Yeah, okay, so we put a turn into this. It's probably still expensive. 5412, cool. Do yours for like 1 or 2 more turns. I'm immediately just gonna start doing these bad boys. Yeah, launch this. See you later. Yeah, you kidding me? I care less now. Yeah, those are gonna do it. I'm probably the only one with a launch pad, too. I'll check it real quick just to check, but yep. So there's those. Yeah, let me see here. We the only one with launch pads? Yeah, I'm the only one that's built one or researched it, so we're done. Nobody else is going to be doing anything faster than this. GDP is too far away for them, and culture is still way too high. So yeah, let me even check that too. Yeah, I mean, he's 500 points. There's a possibility. It's way too much. So yeah, pretty much we're good. Give me more production and then be unhappy about it, I guess. You're not getting Eiffel Tower. Yeah, that's not happening. He's already almost halfway done. Let me look at mine. How close are you? Look any better? It looks the exact same. All right, so there's that. We got 5 more innovation. Wow, that's amazing. Might as well get... Ooh, yeah, hit me up with this one in case I need that. So there's that. Let me buy my thing. How much was this? 3108? Cool. Yep, there, you bought it. Might as well do the cruise space flight. So this is in the bag. It's in the bag. Oh no, we lost Eiffel Tower to a guy that... I want to know how he has... I mean, I guess he's got the production. I mean, science isn't everything. There's 2 more innovation. These are definitely enough to win the game. Let's go ahead and just throw you to the wolves. Yeah, there you go. Oh, is this a joyous? It sure is a joyous. You're just happy. You're just happy to be here. What can we build? You know what? I want an aerodrome. I feel like I'm being gypped too much. So you can build that for no reason. There you go. Oh, the transatlantic flight. No, I'm just going to keep stealing innovation points just to really make sure I have enough. Because here's the satellite launch. Send her up into space, baby. We're here for the wins. Come on. Come on. Activate. There's a celebration. Let's watch our rocket go up. Ah, beautiful. Yep, that's a satellite. Odd looking one, but there it goes. Yep, I watched it. I tracked it the whole time. Do I want to do 1,000 science? You know, I'm going to be that guy. I'm just going to grab 1,000 science for no reason. Oh, boy. Okay, we got a slot. Let's go with, yeah, that. Ooh, I'll take 500 culture and finish this. Oh, hey, there's the think tanks. That would have been nice. That's the projects thing. That's actually fine. That's a tradition. That's a tradition. Yeah, I don't care. Ooh, actually, I do care. Hold up. I do care about this tradition. Hold up. Hold up. I could care. Yeah, get me in here. Yeah, shut it. Let's drop the... I want to keep the production. Drop the food and get me this because I'm actually joyous. Oh, wait, not joyous. I'm in the capital. So that's probably still close to 8 turns, I guess. Oh, it shaved a turn. Yes. All right, so Lapaha. How about we just unlock another ability? Oh, Battersea. Yeah, there we go. Radio telescope. Thank you. I can run crude spaceflight as much as I want. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Any other... Oh, here's some innovation. Might as well get that. Yeah, no, we've secured it. We're at 96. Moment... Oh, that's done, and then that'll be done. Perfect. So I'll get to launch a crude spaceflight regardless. That'd be nice. Watch a crude spaceflight. I'll take the money. All right, this has been going pretty good. Wouldn't say rocky, but there were some complaints here and there, but turned out pretty good. I think Amina's unhappy because I'm winning the game, so I lost 4 science. It's a bummer. It is a bit of a bummer. To be fair, I think they kind of gave it to me from the very beginning, and here's why. In the first video, I complained that I was on a continent with everybody, right? But as long as I sent them delegations and made them happy, I was getting 4 science a turn. And 4 science a turn is specifically great at the beginning of the game and still pretty good in exploration, but definitely like 4 science for each one, and I was able to talk to everybody. Yeah, like it kind of really helps. I mean, we're playing with what, 10 people, I believe. I don't know why I clicked on that. However much the huge map is, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so with me that makes 10. So with 9 people, if I get them all to like me at the beginning of the age, or at least in antiquity, yeah, I'm rocking. We'll do this one just because it has that has an innovation. Let's snag that. I might start winning before I even do the heliocentric, or the radio telescope. How crazy is that? I don't think anybody's going to bomb my launch pads, and we are currently winning the game because of what we did. Yay! Because we got all the innovation we could need. Yeah, next person is 34 points away. Is insane. So they're not doing that. Nope, not happening. Not happening. Yep, just nobody's even researched rocketry, which is amazing. That's what I wanted to see. Put me down for some flight. Not like we're going to do anything there. So pretty much when we win, it'll be right before we do the crewed space flight. So there we go. The only thing we would have to worry about is if Machiavelli wars us. Napoleon is too far away for us to do, for him to do anything. Oh, well, he's close enough, but he's not going to get through Amino. So, yep, it's pretty much shift end turn at this point. We got our radio telescope going, so that's about to do whatever it does, which is pretty nice. Okay, there we go. So 3 turns left. We'll get our crewed space flight going. That'll be nice. It'd be nice to see that. Hey, looks like Teach is coming over here and congratulating us with some gold. So, I appreciate that. Let's get some mass production too, I guess. Nothing really worth building here, so I guess we'll just celebrate. What's a good celebration? You know what? Plan a crewed space flight. Yeah, just for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. Perfect. All right, there we go. Oh, Tecumseh loves us. Don't think he will ally, though, because every time I try, he says no. But you know what? We're 2 turns away. We're about to do a crewed space flight. I might as well extend the olive branch and see if he will form an alliance with me. And he has accepted. See, he knows which horse to bet on, which is me. So, cool, we're allied. That's fantastic. As we ended up here, can we actually... 5'11"? He does have lows. Let's see if we can... Dang, Gilgamesh, I was hoping we could have been friends the whole time. But hey, you never warred me and you never hated me like 2 bozos over here, so I'll take it. Alright, let's watch our crewed space flight. Let's watch that go off into the unknown. That'd be pretty cool. We got a guy on top of it, though, so that's a little bummer. We're 1 turn away. Launch my crew. Okay, yep, get through that. And that. Okay, you just didn't launch them. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Ooh, more science? Now take some culture, I guess. Sure, hit me up with one of those. I'm just going to have all this room and not do anything with it. Oh, Bodenoth? Yeah, I'll put you down. We're not going to build it, but I'll put you in there. Pencil you in. What is this? Oh, I never put anything into my guy. Okay, well, good to know. Is this... Oh, nothing. All right, I don't care then. Next turn, and welcome to the win. Himiko, Queen of Wa. She is a scientific marvel, let me tell you. She just prints science. I mean, unless they fight you, you're pretty much going to win scientific with good old Himiko. All right, there's a deity victory. Another just beautiful location. Oh, 5 victories. That's nice. I think as Himiko, probably. Beautiful. Look, mother. I have made the earth as glorious as the sun. Oh, wow. That is something right there. Oh, man. Beautiful. All right, well, pouring some sake for the win. That's actually pretty nice. All right. Well, there you go. Queen of Wa started at Tonga, went to Hawaii, and naturally, Meiji, Japan. Yeah, they didn't have a chance. They did not have a chance. Just glorious. Well, there we are. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, peace.